The fact that we recorded massive profits against the backdrop of a budgeted loss, that is one of the major highlights for us. And also the kind of stability that we have in the system, that the organization is focusing on what needs to be done. The organization is focusing on bettering, making the domestic offerings better. And also, this is the second year that now we have actually implemented most of the changes that we have introduced, and that has given us impetus to move forward, and there's a lot of excitement in the system. And I'm also excited and that the future for us is bright. We need to do things, and we do things fast. We have been in the situation where we had an opportunity over the last 23 years to strike a blow for transformation. We have done that, but to a very limited extent. What we need to do now, we need to move and move faster, because the transformation is a national imperative. You cannot sidestep it. It has to take place. And that is why, as an organization, we need to make our contribution. As leadership, we need to make our contribution. And we have enough space to move, and there are opportunities to be harnessed, and that's what we need to do. We need to move beyond slogans. We need to move beyond conferences. We need to get into the reality and do things. And we have started to do that, and there are areas where we see the results, and we want to make sure that we compound on those.
And this is why, on behalf of the ministry this morning, I congratulated the AGM and Cricket South Africa. Firstly, for embracing the Nicholson Report's recommendations. 3 years down the line, we can see the bearing fruit of that, but also by the way they are addressing the transformation issues. I mean, Cricket South Africa is one of the 5 federations that signed with us an agreement on transformation. We will have the next 11 signed this year. But the point is, they are implementing what we've agreed on. They are adhering to the scorecard, and they are not, running away when we use the measurement tool to say, you've gone wrong there, you've got to correct here. It's a principal matter to them, and we can see the commitment of the cricket leadership to achieve exactly the transformation that they've agreed to achieve. So from that perspective, we are quite happy with what we see in cricket.
I was pleased and also at the same time encouraged to do more by his comments. Remember where we're coming from, it was a very hectic situation, and we had to be bold as the leadership at the time to say we want to right the wrongs that had been in the system. And with the support of government, support of the Department of Sport and Recreation in South Africa, we were able to achieve those. And his comments to say Cricket South Africa is on the right track encourages us. And I hope that we will not get to a situation where we sort of disappoint what is expected of us, but we need to continue to improve.
We are doing the right things. And the moment you start to do the right things for the right reasons, it translates into results. And results of excellence, results of things that are attracting people, and investment and sponsorship. And this is precisely what's happened now in the last 3 years. Cricket South Africa are making the headlines for the right reasons.
What I would like to see happening is to maximize on the results that we have had, both from an executive level as well as at the board level, at governance level. And also what we have achieved at the national level in terms of imprinting governance in our system, that needs to go down to the affiliates. So far we have achieved the alignment of MOIs, but that needs now to go through the stage of implementation. And we need to up a level. We need to not to compete with any other sporting organization in the country, but to compete with ourselves to be the best in the country and one of the best in the world.